Hello, my beautiful Aquas. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen, and this time we are going to be looking at what the beautiful angels who wish to speak to you and guide you at this time have to tell you. So we're going to start off with the angelic angels and ancestors oracle deck, and we're going to see what the angels are applauding you on. So what have you been doing that is in alignment with your highest good? Also, what is still blocked within you or what the angels want you to pay attention to? And lastly, what kind of angelic blessing is coming your way? And then of course we're going to find some more details about the energies out with the ethereal visions tarot. And yeah, as always, this is a general reading, so please use your discernment and only take what is for you. Leave everything else behind, because not all of the messages are going to resonate with everyone. But okay, let's get to it. So I want to see what the angels are proud of you for, what you've been doing that is in alignment with your highest good. Oh my goodness, too many. I want one card, please. There we go. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Wow, I was waiting for this card to come out for someone, so I'm really glad that it came out. It finally came out. We have drum, dream and journey as the underlying energy. Okay, I want to get all the cards out and then we'll get into them one by one. So what is still blocked? What is still blocked with it? Oh my goodness, seriously? Okay, well, it seems that you want to, okay, yeah, I'm going to take two cards. So we have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. With Air Guardian, shift your perception. We just had this card for Capricorn as well, when I was doing Capricorn's readings. And Hermit, retreat and recharge. Interesting. Okay, and let's look at the angelic blessing that is coming your way. What kind of angelic blessing is coming Aquarius's way? I want this one. Whoa, beautiful energy. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Oh, that's so beautiful. And Lord, take charge with authority. Okay. So, well, let me kind of feel and sense my way through these cards, and then I'll tell you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys have been in a bit of a warrior mode, and I don't mean it in like an aggressive way or in a forceful way, but I'm also feel like you've been really standing up for yourself. That's, yeah, it's please bear with me because I've been struggling with words these pretty much throughout all of these readings this week, because the messages and the energies are just really big and powerful. But yeah, with the warrior-like energy that I'm feeling with you guys, it's like you are not backing down from what you know that you deserve. And I'm feeling it very strongly with this Heart Guardian card, because usually this card is very soft, very feminine, very gentle. But with you, especially with the underlying energy, it feels more so like fierce. It feels like powerful, like that divine feminine power. And again, this is not gender specific reading, so even if you are a male, this could still apply to you, because we are talking about energies and not genders, and we all have both masculine and feminine energies within us. But yeah, with the love and let yourself be loved, it's like, I'm also feel this like very strong self-love that is coming through here. And that's kind of what I mean when I say that you've been like standing up for yourself and really taking charge of the kind of energy that you allow near you, and the energy that you in turn express to others. So even though this is very loving, it's also very much respectful of yourself and others, but more so towards yourself. I feel a lot of like self self-worth, self-love, self-appreciation, self-nourishment. That's interesting. So some of you might really have been turning your focus on your actual like physical body and your health as well, which is amazing. But yeah, in a broader sense, I'm also feel like just really, really appreciating your value and expressing it really clearly to other people. Now, this block is really interesting because we have trust your instincts and shift your perception. So I'm kind of, with this, I kind of feel like your instincts are trying to nudge you in a different way than what you are used to or what makes sense to you. So I feel like that's why this shift your perception is here, because it seems that there's a bit of a collision happening between what you feel is right and what you think is right. So there seems to be a bit of a block where your instincts are trying to talk to you, but they're not really able to come through or get through to you, I should say, because your mind is so powerful. And I mean, with you being an air sign and like the last of the air signs, right? We have Gemini, Libra, and you guys, Aquarius, you are the last ones, which means that you are the most mature and the most evolved of that particular element. So this is your own element coming through, which tells me that it's blocking your more sensitive, your more intuitive side, because again, your mind is so powerful. Your intellect is so powerful. Your logic is so powerful. So your instinct, your intuition seems to be having a bit of trouble getting through to you, breaking past this mental barrier that you have. But if you look at this last energy, which is the angelic blessing that is coming your way, we have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So I kind of just feel like you are going to be getting to this place of complete tranquility, peace, as the card says, peace, calm and peace. So it could symbolize that the peace is going to take place within you internally, and you're going to kind of like balance out these different aspects within you, and so reaching harmony within you, right? But also it could talk about like external peace as well, especially if you've been surrounded by more like challenging or abrasive energies. And I'm feeling that because of the underlying energy more so than anything, because I don't necessarily feel like a negative energy or negative vibe around you, but I kind of feel like it's not a coincidence that you just happen to be in a more like fierce and like standing your ground, standing up for yourself, that kind of energy. It seems to be like, I almost want to say triggered, but triggered feels too dramatic. I'm going to say it like, I think it's being brought up for you or brought to the surface for you because of something that is happening around you, some form of influence. But this is really like, this is such cool energy. But again, it very much feels like this reading is about your internal workings, your inner harmony, and reaching that inner harmony. And because again, and it kind of works both ways. I can't speak, I swear to God. It kind of has a twofold meaning, right? Because once you reach this balance and equilibrium and tranquility within yourself, it is in turn going to start reflecting in your external world as well, in your physical surroundings. So it works both ways. But let's look at the tarot. I want to get more information about this. So with this Heart Guardian, I want to see how you are able to continue going down this most aligned path for yourself. Judgment. Wow. Following the call. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's so funny. Because, okay, the Queen of Swords, even though it's actually a card of Libra, but I mean, it can represent all air signs. So it can symbolize you as well. But it's, again, it's the mental aspect, right? Because it's the sword suit. It's the air element. So again, with it coming out in reverse, I feel like the mental aspect needs to be kind of toned down. Needs to be toned down. One more, please. One more. How can Aquarius, nearly called you Gemini, how can Aquarius keep going down their most aligned path? Oh, yeah, wow. You have two very soulful cards. And I'm not surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I am kind of surprised. We have the Knight of Cups as the underlying energy. And I was just about to say that I'm not surprised that the Two of Cups is here because of this Heart Guardian card, which tells me that love and emotion and a very open heart space seems to be something that you are currently operating in. And again, that's something that the angels are really proud of you for, or that's kind of like, it's something that is in alignment with your higher self. And again, we kind of get the same confirmation with the Judgment card here. So I'm not surprised that we're getting all of this love and this Cups energy. But I am kind of surprised that, again, we have 2 2s come out. Actually, 3 2s, because Judgment, which is number 20. Oh, sorry, 2 2s. I don't know why I was looking at this Roman numerical and it kind of like messed me up a bit, but yeah, we have 20 and 2, so 2 2. So yeah, numerological synchronicities, start paying attention to those, because I feel like, again, those are going to be signals from your angels, from your spirit guides, that they are close to you and that they are guiding you and looking over you. But it just feels like an energy of having an open heart and following where your heart is calling you towards, especially with this Judgment card. Again, this is very much like a calling energy or being pulled towards something. It's like, it's interesting that this, in this specific deck, it's almost, I feel like it's even illustrated like a higher self kind of calling out to these spirits, right? Or these people on earth. So it's to me, this is kind of like you have a double whammy of the same energy. It's really important that you keep operating from a space of an open heart, from a space of compassion and understanding and support. But again, I don't know why, but I'm feeling it very strongly that, like, first and foremost, with the Judgment card, it feels like you kind of need to have that with yourself. And then with the Two of Cups, you can express it to other people. You can create these true connections with other people. Leading from the heart is something that you should keep doing, or keep doing. Okay, let's look at the block here now, because this is, I have to say, like the most interesting energy on the table. So I want to see what this block of yours is rooted in, or why it is here. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. Well, you have 4 cards come out. These 2 came out together and these 2 came out together. We have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, I just got it. 2 for each. 2 for each. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Let me scoop those over. So we have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords for the trust your instincts. And we have the 6 of Wands in reverse with the Hermit for the shift your perception. It's so interesting, but like with this is a very clear energy to me with the 6 of Wands and the Hermit. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So with the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Hermit, this is telling me that whatever has not worked out for you in the past, it's time for you to understand or to dive deep into it and to kind of let go of it, or to, again, with the shift your perception, it's kind of telling me that there needs to be some form of like broadening of the mind, where you need to start seeing things from a different light. And the hermit does exactly that. The hermit goes deep within. The hermit, through introspection, through isolation, through digging deep within himself, uncovers secrets, uncovers truths. And once he has done that, he emerges from this introspection, this solitary energy, and he's never the same. He's not the same as he was when he started the introspection, because the knowledge he gained while being in this state has changed him. And we even see this with the little skull on this deck, which is kind of like the sign of transformation, or the symbol of transformation, almost like the death card, which is like, in essence, it's scorpionic, but it's a very I should say a metaphorical death when it comes to the hermit. And again, with the Six of Wands in reverse, it's talking about anything that, let me kind of show you, anything that didn't succeed, or anything that failed you or let you down. It's interesting because normally this is not like, yeah, I don't know why this is coming, but this feels like someone let you down, or something let you down. But in any case, it's an unsuccessful outcome. So I feel like this needs to be worked through, and the hermit is going to help you do that. But with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords, I don't know why, but with this I kind of feel like there's just so much noise around you. Or, okay, I think I just got it. Okay, so the noise I actually feel is coming from within. So yeah, the noise that I was feeling with the Seven of Wands seems to actually be internal. It feels internal with this Two of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna try and explain it as best as I can, so please bear with me. But with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is actually your mind, like all of these wands on this card, I feel like are representing your mind, constantly challenging you, or challenging the instincts that you are getting, or the intuitive hits that you are getting, which leaves you again really confused, really conflicted, not knowing what the truth is, because again, your instincts, your intuition are telling you one thing, and then the mind kicks in and it tells you something completely different, right? The mind comes in and starts opposing those thoughts, those feelings, those sensations. And it just leaves you in a completely paralyzed state where you don't know what's what. And it's, again, there's this barrier that I'm feeling. There's this barrier where your mind is so powerful, so active, that it doesn't allow the more subtle nuances of the intuition and the divine to come through. You just can't hear them. You just can't hear them. And again, that's why this like mental shift or mental change has to take place, why this like relinquish of control in the mind needs to happen, because that will allow the intuition to actually come forward, and you can actually hear what you are meant to hear. But again, it's even funny that we're getting the Queen of Pentacles over here in the reverse position. Again, it kind of indicates that there's a need to come out of the external world, the material realm a bit. There's a need to distance yourself from it somewhat. And again, go through the past unsuccessful events and situations, because I feel that there is a strong connection between some things not working out or some things failing you and you not being able to listen to your own inner guidance. I feel like it's going to help you break past this or break through this barrier that is, I feel, currently existing between your intuition and your mind. Okay, and let's look at the broken arrow as well, and then we'll close this reading out. I want to see what you can expect with this angelic blessing. We have Strength in reverse. Oh, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, one more. So yeah, definitely like an end to some form of standoff energy, or yeah. One more, please. What can Aquarius expect? Thank you. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness, and Strength. So you have 2 8s. We have the Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn. There are some very similar elements coming through, actually, now that I think about it. So if you have any strong Capricorn placements, that reading might resonate with you as well. But we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it just feels like, again, it feels like there's going to be an easing up of energies where things are just going to be peaceful and calm, and you don't really have to work too hard at anything. You don't really have to push so much. And with this, I also get coming down of defenses. So again, it's just more easy. It's more effortless. It's more in flow. So again, whether it's internal, and with the Strength card, I kind of do feel like mainly this reading is talking about your internal energies. But it can, as I said, it can absolutely translate to your outward, your external realm as well. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that it gave you something useful and that you resonated with this reading, even though I know it was maybe a bit crazy at one point, or like, I don't know, this energy was really, really difficult to tackle. But I hope that it made sense to you guys. That's the most important thing. And if it did, if you got something useful from this reading, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me, and it would let me know that I've been helpful to you guys, which is the most important thing to me, because that's why this channel exists in the first place. So yeah, and also if you haven't already, but you did enjoy my energy and my style of doing tarot readings, then please don't forget to subscribe as well, so that you wouldn't miss out on all the other readings that I will be doing for you guys in the future. And yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye bye.